Hello. In my next segment, I will discuss about the history of Tibetan legal systems. The Tibetan legal system can be traced back as early as Christian era. The law was first codified by the king Songtsen Gampo in 620 AD. The law was mainly based on the Tibetan Buddhist canon, the 10 Virtues Act, and 16 Moral Principle. And during the time of Sang Kingdom, the law was widely distributed throughout the Tibet. And later in 1640, during the time of the great fifth Dalai Lama, the Gandhi Phodong Code was centralized, or it was federal law throughout the Tibet. And the Tibetan legal system was exposed to the English system after Tibetan coming to exile. Before that, the Tibetan law was mainly based on Tibetan Buddhist canon. The main objective of these segment is that to show that the Tibetan legal systems and Chinese legal system are distinct, two different systems. The Tibetan legal system or Tibetan law is based or inspired on the Buddhist canon, whereas Chinese legal system or law, the ancient Chinese law, is based on Confucius and legalist theory. And Chinese legal system was later modernized on 19th century. So that's how the Chinese and Tibetan law were distinct. Also, the country is distinct. Secondly, as I'm being a legal professional, it's my responsibility to discuss and to impart about the Tibetan legal systems to the non-Tibetans. And that's my intentions or objective of these segments. In my next segment, I'm going to discuss in length, in detail, about the history of Tibetan legal systems during the time before 1959, and the how the Tibetan legal systems exposed or inspired by the English legal systems after coming to exile into India, how the Tibetan law changed into the modern democratic systems. And I shall see you in the next segments. Bye bye.